Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Hi, my name is Ronnie, and today we're going to make a couple of face scrubbies. Let's zoom in just a little. We're going to make this one, and then we're going to make this one. It's got a little hangy on it. Both of these are very simple and easy to do. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and make a video with both of them in it, because they're so easy. So what will you need for this, what will you need for this project? Set these aside. You will need any kind of 100% cotton. And I'm using this cotton. I think it is sugar and cream, peaches and cream, I mean. You will also need a pair of scissors, sorry about that, dropping things, darning needle, and I'm using a 5mm hook. If you have big stitches, I suggest you drop in a size or two. So get your hook and your yarn ready, and we'll begin. First, we're going to start off with the magic circle. We need to place 12 double crochets in this magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And go ahead and close up your circle. Whoops. And slip stitch to your first double crochet. Let's zoom in just a little more. Chain 3. Now let's just chain 2. We're going to place, the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. We are going to place 2 double crochets in each stitch around for a total of 24 stitches at the end of this round. And I'll be back when mine is done. Sorry about that. So once that's done, slip stitch into your first double crochet. Chain 1 and single crochet in that same stitch. Okay, after you've placed your first single crochet in the first stitch, now we're going to place V-stitches around. So in the next stitch, we're going to place 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. And then in the following stitch, you're going to single crochet. In the next stitch, a double crochet, chain one, one double crochet, all in the same spot. In the following stitch, you're going to place a single crochet. This is your repeat all the way around. In the first stitch, one double crochet, chain one, one double crochet. In the second stitch, one single crochet. Repeat this all the way around and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, in your very last stitch you should have been placing a V-stitch. So now we need to slip stitch into that first single crochet. And this is what you should have. Excuse me. You can place, you can leave it like this, or you can put a handle on the back, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You need to chain 13. And then we're going to move it around to the back. Go directly across and slip stitch into the single crochet that's right directly across from it. So now we're going to place one single crochet in each stitch across. And I go through the back loops. I love the finishing touch that it gives it. And if you think that the chain 13 is too much, you can shorten that. So I'm going to finish these single crochets and then I'll be right back. Well, after looking at that, I decided 13 was too much, so I cut my chain down to 10. So once you get back over to the, after you finish your last stitch, go ahead and slip stitch in that same spot. Chain one and fasten off. And so now your face scrubby minus the long tail should look like this. So you can put it on your hand. So put this one aside and we'll go ahead and make the other one. I'll be right back. Okay, we need to start off with a magic circle. With a chain of 3, which does not count as a stitch. And we're going to place 12 double crochets in the magic circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you get your 12 done, go ahead and close up your circle. And slip stitch into your first double crochet. And this is what you should have so far. So now chain 3, which doesn't count as a stitch here and throughout. And in this very first double crochet, we're going to do a front post double crochet. So yarn over, go down, and pick up your stitch like this, yarn over, go through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and go through 2 loops on your hook. That is a front post double crochet. So now we're going to pull apart our stitches, and we're going to place a double crochet in there. And this is your repeat for this round. Front post double crochet, yarn over, pull up your post like this, yarn over and pull it through, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Then you're going to pull the stitches apart, and in between the 2 stitches you're going to place a double crochet. Show you one more time. Go around the post, through 2, through 2, between the stitches, the double crochet. Repeat this all the way around, and I'll meet back up with you at the end. Okay, so I'm coming up to my last stitch. You should now have 24 stitches around. Slip stitch into that first double crochet, which is your front post double crochet. And now this is what you should have. And this is the back. So go ahead and chain 3 again. And in that very first front post double crochet, we're going to place a front post double crochet. And then pull your stitches apart, and we're going to place 2 double crochets in there. Skip that double crochet, and in the front post of the following stitch, place a front post double crochet. In between your stitches, 2 double crochets. Skip that previous double crochet and go into your front post double crochet. This is your repeat for this round. On all of the front post double crochets, you're going to place a front post double crochet. In between the front post and the next double crochet, you're going to place 2 double crochets. You're then going to skip the previous double crochet and go into the front post double crochet. Please repeat this all the way around, and then the next round I'll make it easy on you. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm at the end of the row, and I'm going to slip stitch into my first double crochet. I'm going to chain 1, and it does not count as a stitch. I'm sorry I got a tickly nose today. My allergies are blowing up. In the same spot there, we're going to place one single crochet. And in each stitch around, you're going to place one single crochet. Once you get back around to your beginning, slip stitch into your first single crochet, and I'll meet you there. Be right back. You should still have 36 single crochets, 36 stitches. Slip stitch into that first single crochet, and now chain 10. And slip stitch into the same space. Chain 1 and fasten off. And this is what your scrubby should look like. If you like, you can also place a band on the back to hold it on there, just like we did with the other one. So I'm going to zoom out just a little. Don't forget to weave in your ends. I still have to do that with mine. So there, now you got 2 for the price of 1. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to all. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd also appreciate if you give me a like and comment below. For the next few months, I will be working not only on my garden life blanket until it's finished. I'm also going to be working on kitchen items and bathroom items. And I have created playlists for both, so once I get each thing done, I will be placing them in there to keep track of them. So, our next video is going to be on how to make this double thick pot holder. So 2 items for the bathroom and 1 for the kitchen. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please be safe out there. Bye.